Hi, welcome to Nightbird Tarot. My name is Brooke, and welcome to your November 2015 Tarot forecast. These are general readings for the general public. If you'd like something more specific and tailored for you, check out my website, nightbirdtarot.com. My readings start at $25 per reading. Also, please watch for your sun, your rising, as well as your moon sign. This reading is for Cancer, and Cancer, I hope you had a great month in October. We're heading on into November already, so let's take a look and see what's in store for you for the month of November. I've already laid out your cards, and I get the sense for Cancerians, especially in the month of November, you're going to start to come into a sense of your beliefs. Because in your theme or the atmospheric position, your atmospheric elements for the month, we see the Magician. The Magician is all about polar opposites, negative, positive, how we react to people or situations in our lives. The fact of the matter is you're in control of your destiny. You're in control in terms of how you react to other people or situations. Reacting positively, reacting negatively. Also being very conscious or being very aware, I feel, for Cancerians in the month of November, of manifesting your reality or creating your reality in a sense. This card is very much tied to paganism, magic, Wicca, whatever faith or religion that you believe in, prayer, faith, and getting back in touch with that within yourself. You may find, for many of those that are watching, that this may be a month for you of going on some form of spiritual pilgrimage, spiritual journey, or reconnecting to spirituality, religion, or faith for the month. So going into the month of November for Cancerians, I get the sense that you're very much thinking about, reading about, or studying about manifestation, law of attraction, or putting these things into effect, or really connecting with what you put out is what you receive. So if you're feeling as if you've been on a low vibrational level, you may have noticed that you're creating or you're bringing in more of that in your life. If you're wanting to change it into a more positive aspect, your thoughts, I believe, as they say, really create your reality. So Cancerians may notice this month that changing not only your attitude about a situation, person, place, or thing may really have an effect on you in terms of how you perceive or look at a situation. Now, for many of those that are watching, there may be something that may be causing you much emotional distress, or there may be something that is very unhealthy for you as well, whether this is in terms of living arrangements, situation, relationships, or unhealthy attachments. Because what has appeared in your present position for Cancerian is the devil. The devil is very much about overindulgence of something. This also can be very much tied to unhealthy attachments, whether this is emotional, mental, verbal, mental abuse coming from a relationship. This also can be very notable with addictions or people that have addiction type behaviors or personalities as well. You may feel currently chained or bound to a person or a situation. So for Cancerians, the fact that you may be recognizing that you want to change or manifest your reality and take it a turn towards something different in your reality or day-to-day living or day-to-day situations may very much be on your mind, because this card can have a negative connotation to it, and it's very much about overindulgence, or it's very much about recognizing the low vibrational energies of things as well. Something's very much thwarting your progress, or kind of keeping you stuck, or keeping you chained to repeating the same patterns over and over and over again. Cancer may be recognizing that you are repeating patterns, especially going into the month of November, and wanting to change that reality or wanting to manifest something different. And coming from your past position, we do see the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a card all about tradition, conformity, moral codes. This could be higher institutions. This could be religion, faith, spirituality, but something where you feel very much conformed to. You see a tail, that's Lily. Very much tied to conformity, very much tied to authority as well. And it's coming from your past position. If you have felt guilty, or if you have felt tied to something that has brought much resentment, or if you have felt very guilty tied to a situation or relationship, or you feel like you can't get out of it because you have to follow a certain code of morals or a certain tradition or something that's making you feel tied to that, this may be the month for Cancerians where this may change up for you. You're going into a new direction. Now the challenge for Cancerians this month is relationships. And I really feel for Cancerians that something's very much tied to an unhealthy relationship or an unhealthy attachment to relationships, even larger relationships. And what we see is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups could also be a child as well if they're a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Page of Cups is very much about relationships, emotions in relationships, reactions to other people in relationships. This is in your challenged position, Cancerian, so this could be very much tied to the block or the need to have more intimate or to have more loving relationships, or to let your guard down when it comes to trusting other people, or to let your guard down when it comes to loving other people, or to even let your guard down when it comes to friendships. If you feel as if you will only let somebody in so far, then you stop, and your boundary is right here. Maybe perhaps you're wanting to take it to the next level and to really show yourself to other people before putting that block up immediately. So that's in your challenge position of letting go, of enabling trust in relationships again if trust has been broken recently, and also to really regain a sense of not only who you are, but where you are when it comes to other people, especially in families of tradition, especially in families where there's a strict religious code of some kind, especially in dealing with higher institutions of learning, even where maybe you feel that you're being taught a certain path or a certain way, but it's not truly resonating with who you are. So Cancer may find themselves really regaining a sense of themselves. Now in the outcome position for Cancer is, I think, a beautiful conclusion to your reading, and we see the Hermit has appeared. The Hermit is a real card of going within, of seeking out the truth in a situation, enlightenment, shedding light on a situation in your lives, and wanting to seek higher learning or wisdom as well. I really get the sense for Cancerians in the month of November, you are on a spiritual journey. You're a truth seeker this month. You're really wanting to get down to not only what you thought you perceived about people or situations, but wanting to really get down to the truth of a matter and to really see it for what it is. Perhaps things have been a little shadowed or negative of some sort, or perhaps you've had preconceived notions about a person or preconceived notions about a situation that will enable you to release those chains when you seek enlightenment, or to illuminate. A situation may be illuminated for you this month where the truth comes out, or it's not as bad as you thought, or there's ways for you to sever ties with someone or something, or whether it's having time to yourself or to have more alone time, not isolation, but having more alone time in terms of really getting down to not only your reality, but wanting to create or manifest your reality for the future, because the challenge is relationships. The challenge is not only loving other people, but also honoring and recognizing and loving yourself most of all for Cancerians for the month. So good luck to you, Cancerians. Thank you for all my subscribers and my new subscribers as well. I want to say thank you for your likes, your shares, and your comments. And I really appreciate everybody's support on my channel. Have a great month in November, and I'll be back to see you in December.